One more video. One more video. You guys got this. You guys are going to conquer this, okay? Last one. So, what do they do in their homes? That's what we're looking at now. You have done what I do, what you do, what he does, what she does, what y'all do, and what we do. Now we're going to focus on what do they do. ¿Qué hacen en sus hogares? What do they do in their homes? Again, here is your vocabulario importante or important vocabulary. You guys have a Quizlet set. You guys have vocabulary lists. Go straight to your resource module. You've got everything you need there. So how do I say, what do they do in their homes? Well, you guys remember, ustedes means you all. Ellos and ellas both mean they. Ellos, all guys. Ellas, all girls. Combo deal, girls and guys. Ellos. Textear means to text in Spanish. Ustedes textear. You all text, right? Nope, almost. Ellos textear. They text, right? Nope, almost. Ustedes textean. You all text. Ellos textean. They text. Ellas textean. They text. It's okay. They're all using the same ending. We're cool with that. Excuse me. So what's going on? Verbs are actions. Verbs in Spanish tend to end in AR or ER or IR. And when the verb ends in AR or ER or IR, it's in its infinitive form, to do something, to eat, to walk, to laugh, to sing, to cry. We change our verb endings to match this person doing the action. That's called a conjugation. Don't stress out about these two terms, infinitive conjugation. Just want you to get familiar with them. Now we see this in English. You all text. They text. He texts, she texts. It happens all the time in Spanish. We change the verb endings. To say that they do something, oh, I love it. It's the fourth video and the fourth error. This should say to say that they do something. We use the ellos and ellas form of the verb. Ellos cortan el césped. I do want you to repeat these after me. Handwriting practices word order and spelling, taking notes. Repeating, you're hearing it, so you're getting listening practice. You're repeating it, so you're getting that speaking practice. You're reading it off the screen, you're getting reading practice. Hey! Ellos cortan el césped. Ellas lavan el coche. Ellos lavan los platos. Ellas lavan la ropa. Ellos limpian el baño. Doesn't matter if you use ellos or ellas. Remember, you use ellos to talk about a group of guys. You use ellas to talk about a group of girls. And you use ellos to talk about a mixed group. Even if there are 99 women and one man walks in, we switch to the ellos. Don't have to like it. But that's how the culture rolls. And we're learning about another language. So that other language has its own culture. Wait, stop. Didn't we use an an already? I mentioned that beginning. Ustedes, you all. Ellos and ellas both mean they. They all use the same verb ending. It's just something we have to memorize and learn. I don't expect you to be perfect first time through. Hey, we're learning a language. It's okay. Take your time. You get the hang of it. You've known your own language for 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 years. You've only been doing Spanish for a few months. You're rocking this, okay? So how did Senora Stuff do that? All right. To say that they are doing something, we use ellos and ellas, that form of the verb. I have another typo. To say that they are doing something, we use the ellos and ellas form of the verb. Actually, that's not a typo. Yay, okay. Now I want you to try it. I want you to take off the AR ending and add on to say they do this activity. And if you don't want to use ellos and you want to use ellas, great. If you don't want to use ellas and you use ellos, great. But you're going to take off the AR of ordenar. You're going to take off the AR of jugar. You're going to take the AR off of pasear. You're going to take the AR off of hablar. Ready? Pause the video, write it out, do your best, give it a try, and then come on back. Ready? Go. Fake pause. All right, wait a minute. Miss Duck's got something weird going on here, and that's okay. All right, we use the ellos and ellas form of the verb. Ellos ordenan la casa. Ellos juegan videojuegos. Ellas juegan videojuegos. Man, it's stuck. You put that star in there. Okay, look at the bottom. Jugar is a special verb. Jugar is to play. The U turns into a UE sometimes. Jugo is juice. So spelling and pronunciation can matter. Don't stress out about it. We're just learning, okay? You're getting the hang of it. Spanish speakers are going to be excited that you're trying to communicate with them and learn their language. So let's give these a try. Ellos ordenan la casa. Ellos juegan videojuegos. Ellas juegan videojuegos. Ellos pasean al perro. Ellas hablan por teléfono. Again, pause. Take the time. Want to write something down because that helps you learn? Awesome. You want to practice repeating it over and over again? Awesome. You learn at your own pace. All right, so to say that they do something, here's my typo. I knew I had a typo. So change that we to a they. To say that they do something, we use the ellos and ellas form of the verb. Now you try it again. Take off that AR ending, then add AN to say they do this activity. Pause the video, give it a try on your own, go. And we're back. Ellos cuidan a la mascota. Ellas escuchan música. Ellos lavan el coche. Ellas usan la computadora. All righty. Well, how do you ask a question? What's really cool is you just add the question marks. We've looked at this a couple of times. I'm trying to find out where I can put my video and not be in the way here. Some students say they like to actually watch my lips while I'm talking. Some students say it's nice to include the picture because it feels like I'm actually talking to you. Some people are like, I don't want to look at you. Sorry. So add the question marks. In Spanish, we put that upside down question mark to start the question. That's how the culture rolls. You can put the subject at the end, or you can drop the you could drop the ellos and ellas and use your voice. Another typo. Man, I must be tired tonight. So you could ask, do they organize the house? ¿Ellos ordenan la casa? Or, ¿ordenan la casa ellos? You try it. ¿Ellas pasan la aspiradora? ¿Pasan la aspiradora ellas? Ellos pasean al perro. ¿Pasean al perro ellos? Ellas sacan la basura. ¿Sacan la basura ellas? Alrighty, so we are going to do this question and answer thing again. I'm going to ask you questions in Spanish about people who are pictured, and you're going to answer back aloud about those people. So I might say, and I need to change there we go, actually it's correct. I might say, ¿usan ellos la computadora? Do they use the computer? You'll pause, you're going to think about it, you're going to write down your answer, you're going to say it, then you're going to come back, and you're also going to ask me a question. And you might say, ellos usan la computadora. Or you might say, ellos no usan la computadora. Then you're going to ask me the question, ¿usan la computadora ellas? Or ¿y ellas? And I'll answer about what others do. Now remember, Jorge y Andrés, that's they. Anita y Maria, that's they. Jorge y Anita, that's they. E is and in Spanish, remember that. Okay. And for some reason now, alrighty, I want to ask you if they take out the trash. And you're going to tell me. And then you're going to ask me if they take out the trash. Ready? ¿Sacan ellos la basura? So you either told me, ellos sacan la basura, or you told me, no, no sacan la basura. And then you asked me about the two women there. Ellas sacan la basura? And I answered, sí, ellas sacan la basura. Now, what's really cool is when you're answering back, you don't actually have to say the subject back. So if you asked, hey, are they taking out the trash? I'll say, yeah, they take out the trash. Ellas sacan la basura or sacan la basura. Alrighty, here we go. ¿Lavan ellos los platos? So you either answered, ellos lavan los platos or ellos no lavan los platos. I left out lavan. Then you asked me, you're looking at Ash and Brock here from Pokemon, and you're going to say, ¿lavan ellos los platos? And I'll say, sí, ellos lavan los platos. Or I'll say, sí, Ash y Brock lavan los platos. Ready? ¿Escuchan música ellos? Little cultural note, a lot of times our military, when stationed overseas, will try to get to know people in the culture and will take the time to listen to music, will take the time to visit important historical areas and museums, try food, and establish that relationship. All right, so hopefully you answered ¿escuchan música? Or no escuchan música? And then hopefully you asked me about all these people in this concert here and you said ¿escuchan música ellos? Sí, escuchan música. Alrighty, I hope that helped you out. We have now practiced all sorts of ways of talking about what people do in their homes. We have truly focused on chores and free time activities. I'm very proud of all your work today. I hope you're giving the practices a try too, and make sure you find a balance in your day of mixing a combination of doing your work and resting. You are a human being, you're a teenager, you are not a machine, okay? We do a little bit of work every day, we do chunks at a time, and that way we can stay healthy. I'm proud of all of your efforts during this pandemic. Thank you for being my students. I love you. Make good choices. Come back to me next class.